Do you know what the question's going to be before the person asks it?
We know what the question is within you, no matter what words you put to the question. In other words, a lot of times, Jerry, at the end of a seminar, or even while he's writing, he cannot figure out what in the world the person is asking. And sometimes, the words that the person is speaking and the answer that Abraham gives don't seem to match, because we are always answering the vibrational question that is the deepest question. We try to stay on the subject, but...
What is Jerry writing?
He's making a trail so that it will be easier for them to find their way back through for notes, for editing, for the subscription programs, and for the videos. It's just he's keeping track of the time on a timeline and what questions, and then he's keeping track of audience response and making notes like first time Abraham said this, first time this has come up. This note has been full of first time, first time, first time. All kinds of explanations of not wanting to leave any of it out.
Do you ever get hungry?
As source energy flowing into physical, there is nothing about your physical experience that we do not enjoy. But hunger isn't one of them.
Okay.
In other words, we don't focus upon the absence of anything.
Okay. It's easier to hear it from back there. When I get up here, I get all nervous, but thank you.
Well, before you leave, we want to answer your real question. And it's a question that as you sat down, we wanted to say to you, we're having a little announcement. Can you hear it out there? Good. As you sat down, we wanted to wash you over with our knowledge of your value. We wanted to let you know that you are valid and sure. We wanted to let you know that every question that you could offer, no matter what it is important. We want to let you know that your time here in this physical experience is important, and that no matter what question you bring to this platform, it is of value, even if it is, are we hungry? We wanted to soothe a sense of insecurity that we were feeling, a sense of insecurity that you cover up with quick wit and fun questions. We want you to feel the fullness of who you are and feel the perfection not only of where you are going, but of where you are. We want you to feel our appreciation for your willingness to play with us. We want you to be able to sit in any environment and be who you really are. We want you to not worry about what anybody thinks about who you are or what you might say or the importance of it. We want you to not give a rip what anybody else thinks about anything. Oh, it's not just you we wish this for. We wish this for everyone.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But we are wanting to flow that to you in a way that you can really feel it.
Thank you.
We wish for you that in any environment, including this one, it's quite amazing, isn't it, to come forward in front of a lot of people and stand on a platform in front of a lot of people and expose yourself in terms of things that you don't understand or want to understand. And we would say to you that we don't think that there's any environment that is more conducive to evoking from you the fullness of who you are than an environment like this. There are few environments that you will ever find where the appreciation of you or anyone is as intense as an environment like this. But we want you, even though you feel the harmony and the well-being of an environment like this, to go forth into the world where there are so many people who are out of the vortex, and as they hold you as their object of attention, can be instrumental in bringing you out of the vortex too, because you care what they think. We wish for you that you could not give a rip what they think either. In other words, actually, we enjoy someone getting in the chair and being so obnoxious that they are willing to sit here for an hour, regardless of what anybody else is wanting to talk about, you see. And so there is a consideration that is present within you, a consideration of what other people think and caring about other people. That is a beautiful thing to see, and many people admire it and revere it and encourage it from others. But at the same time that that's happening, there is, doesn't need to be, but there often is, and there is with you, a diminishment of your own sense of your own value, sort of putting others before yourself and not knowing the fullness and the value of who you are. And so we just want you to know who we know you to be. That may be why you ask the question, do you know what I'm going to talk about even before I talk about it? Sort of testing a little bit. But it's not that we know so much what you want to talk about as we know where you stand in relationship with who you really are. And that's the bridge that we're always trying to build. And we can go about it in any way, talking about any subject that's active in your experience right now. It is our desire to restore you to your state of connection that you were born with and that you will experience in your moment of reemerging in a non-physical. We want you to experience it every day and every moment of your life.
I'm getting closer and closer to that.
Yes, indeed.
I've been asking for the last 3 months or so, I've been asking for the knowledge of Abraham in a strong way. And also what I did just back there, like over the last 10 or 15 minutes, was just to see if I could get up here by trying to move the energy and trying to, connect, I guess.
So good confirmation, yes?
Yes, it's very good. And thank you.
Yes, indeed. Further back? Further forward?